I was in the mood for a risotto, but wasn't really sure how I was going to get there. I didn't have any onions, but I did have a few old spring onions. This switch up got me in an East Asian direction, so I chopped up some ginger and garlic too. My thinking here was that I could make a risotto using Italian technique with broadly Chinese aromatics. I added sesame oil to a pan and got everything frying while I made a quick stock. Once the aromatics were fragrant, I added rice, fried everything for a bit to bump up toasty flavours, then added stock little by little, stirring all the while allowing the liquid to reduce each time. Working the starch in the rice like this really allows for those creamy textures to come through. While the risotto cooked, I had to think about veg. I found some spinach in the fridge, but thought just stirring it through the risotto might be a little bit boring. I stuffed it into a container, added a splash of water and got it cooking in the microwave to save on washing up. Once darkened and wilted, I popped in some ice to cool the leaves down and ensure the colour stayed vibrant. Once cool, I blitzed it up to make a puree, tipped it into the risotto once the rice was nearly soft and allowed everything to finish cooking, stirring semi-regularly. Once ready, I folded through parmesan, seasoned to taste, covered and set it aside while I had to think about crunch. Risotto benefits from a bit of chill out time like this. I wanted to double down on the East Asian theme and also knew I had some dumplings in the freezer. My thinking here was that the pork in the dumplings would complement the parmesan in the risotto and the chives in the dumpling would play off the spinach really well. I got oil into a small frying pan, then added the dumplings. Next, I made a corn flour and water mix, then tipped it around. As the dumplings steamed, the water reduced, leaving a nice crispy cracker texture, which I knew would counter the creamy risotto really well. This is a really nice trick to have in your back pocket. I spooned the vibrant risotto into bowls, topped with a few dumplings and some crispy bits, spooned over spicy crispy chili oil and got stuck in. It was balanced, comforting, texturally interesting and really felt like a pretty seamless, obvious blend of two cuisines.